Welcome back, guys. The finale trailer for Invincible Season 4 Episode 8 just dropped. And yeah, this is where everything explodes. Let's break it down quick, no wasting time. This episode is basically the end of the Viltrumite War, at least this phase of it, but don't get it twisted. This is not the end of the Viltrumites, especially Thragg. This is still a huge problem going forward. Also, quick reminder, the show is already confirmed up to Season 5, and it's likely we'll get even more season after that. There's a lot of comic store left. They could easily push this to like 7 seasons or more if Amazon keeps backing it. Now, the trailer starts with the Omni-Man trying to wake Mark up from a nightmare. And yeah, Mark is losing it. He's imagining the Viltrumites destroying Earth, killing everyone he loves, his mom, his friends, ever. The problem is they're stuck in space. It takes weeks for them to get back to Earth, and the Viltrumites already go there way faster. So Mark is just sitting there thinking the worst the entire time. Meanwhile, Omni-Man is way calmer. Why? Because he knows Thragg, he grew up around him, and he doesn't think Thragg would just wipe out Earth like that. And here's the key reason why. The Viltrumites actually need humans. Their race is almost extinct. After the war, there are only about 37 Viltrumites left. That's nothing, they can rebuild their population alone without causing genetic problems. So instead, they plan to use the humans. Yeah, exactly what you're thinking. Their goal is to slowly rebuild their empire by mixing with the humans over time. But this isn't something quick. We're talking about a plan that takes around 1,000 years. Now, here's where things get crazy. Mark thinks Earth is already destroyed, but when he finally gets there, everything looks normal. No destruction, no chaos, people are just living their lives. So what happened? The Viltrumites are on Earth, they're just hidden. This is all part of Thragg's plan. Instead of conquering Earth right away, they blend in, stay hidden, and slowly rebuild their race without humans even realizing what's happening. And this leads to a massive moment. Thragg offers a deal. Basically, we don't destroy Earth if you don't interfere. Sounds good at first, right? But think about it. What happens in 1,000 years? The Viltrumites would be fully rebuilt, stronger than ever, and ready to take over everything again. So, Marx is stuck with a brutal choice. Protect everyone now, or risk the future of the entire galaxy. That's why the episode titled Don't Leave Me Hanging. It's harder than it sounds. It's not just a joke. It's about the decision Mark has to make. This whole storyline is actually based on a major comic arc called The Great Resurgence, where Viltrumites secretly settle on Earth to rebuild their empire. And one important detail, humans are basically the perfect match for them genetically. That's why Earth is so important. But Dragons also makes it clear, if Mark refuses the deal, they wipe out Earth anyway. No second chances. Now, on top of all that, we still have other big things hanging. What's going to happen with Mark and Eve's baby? Are they going to follow the comics or change it? And what about Rex and the monster girl stuck in the Flaxan dimension? The show hasn't gotten back to that yet, but it's definitely coming. Also, if you know the comics, you already know things can get way darker from here. And yeah, the show is not holding back. We'll probably get a post-credit scene teasing what's next for season 5 like they always do. So yeah, this finale isn't just the end of war, it's setting up something way bigger. Drop your predictions in the comments. What do you think Mark is going to choose? I'll have the full breakdown up as soon as the episode drops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.